Yay! So thank you for joining me. I'm Holly, working here at Quest, doing some easy all levels, gentle vinyasa flow this morning. Feel free to join me. Most poses will move through quickly, poses will move through quickly, but ideally holding them for 3 to 5 minutes. Your sun salutations, take as many repetitions as you like, use it as your warm-up, and we'll begin. We'll start in tabletop to begin this morning. So a nice active table, knees about hip distance apart, toes curled under, heels in line with the knees. Active shoulders here, shoulders over the wrists, elbow creases rotated in. On the inhale, let your belly pooch out without swaying the back. Inhale, expand. As you exhale, draw the navel in and up. Nice engagement here. Inhale, right arm out to the right. As you exhale, thread the right arm through, thread the needle, dropping the right side of the head to the earth, reaching the right arm and then softening here. On the inhale, press into the left hand, come back up through center. Exhale, pause. Inhale, extending left arm out to the left. And as you exhale, threading left arm under the right. Finding thread the needle opposite direction. Holding again, 3 to 5 breaths, whatever feels most beneficial for you. Inhale, press into the right hand, come back to neutral. Pause on the exhale. Moving the knees slightly closer together. On the inhale, right arm, left leg as you extend it to sunbird. Right thumb to the sky, left toes to the earth. Head is in line with the spine. Exhale brings everything back into the earth. Inhale extends left arm, right leg. Again, noticing the hips, watching that you don't rock in the hip. There's a nice neutral hip. Reach to the arm and the leg. On the exhale, bring the hands and knee back to the earth. Walking the hands about a handprint forward. Curling the toes under. As you inhale, lift the knees. Exhale, pressing the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Pressing the heels back. Adjusting the feet. Some of you may be a little closer. Some of you might be a little wider. Take a look at the hands. Fingertips are splayed out. Pressing back. Pressing the front of the mat away. On the inhale, deep bend the knees. Press the hips back. As you exhale, walk the feet to the front. Take as many steps as you like. Coming together in a fold at the front of the mat. Exhale all the air out. Inhale, generous bend in the knees. As you exhale, press through the feet, roll it up. Arms and head are heavy. Head will come up last. Roll the shoulders back. Chin is parallel to the earth. Inhale, sweeping the arms up. Palms meet. Exhale, press it away. Release. One more inhale, reach up, gaze up. Give yourself a smile and a thank you for doing your yoga. Exhale, press it back. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, arcing back. Release the arms. Big toes together, heels apart. Inhale, press the arms away and up, gaze is up. Ideally, shoulders are relaxed, biceps are by the ears. Mine is not quite there. Those of you that know me, still recovering from shoulder surgery. Take a deep breath. Maybe you let your head drop back. Only if that's okay in your neck. If it's not, you'll stay neutral. Press through the palms. Exhale, forward fold, lengthening all the way down. Fingertips to the earth, knees bent or not. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, deep knee bend. Let your chest rest to your thighs. Sweep the arms behind you, diver stance. Exhale, chair pose. Fingertips energized. Press through your feet. Don't forget to smile. Yoga's not torture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit way back. Knees over the ankles. Take a peek. You should see your knees and toes. Take a deep breath. Exhale, fold. Lengthening the legs. Crown of the head to the earth. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Stepping one leg back. Then the other. Find a nice tall plank here. Inhale, knees to the earth. Untuck the toes. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Inhale, snaking forward, look forward, flow through. Tricep push-ups, snaking yourself all the way to the earth. Elbows are tucked in tight, press the tops of the feet into the earth. Inhale, rising up, higher low cobra. Exhale, rolling it back down. Curl the toes under. Inhale, press up, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Take a full breath here. Press the hips back. Press the front of the mat away. Inhale, knees bend. Look forward. As you exhale, feet will come to the front of the mat. Whether you walk, hop, or jump, we come together in a fold. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, halfway rise, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, deep knee bend. Diver stance once again. As you exhale, chair pose, sinking really low. Some of you may reach forward. Some of you might bring hands to heart. Some of you might do hands to hips. Whatever variation feels best for you. Inhale, reach up, break the pose. Exhale, hands come down, around, and center. Take a moment, pressing the palms gently together. Inhale, exhale. One more deep breath in. Full exhale. Inhale, release the hands by the sides. Sweeping the arms up, gaze looks up. Exhale, hands by your sides, hands to hearts. Giant step back, left foot. Pivot and drop the left heel. Warrior one, adjusting the feet. Front toes to the short edge of your mat. Back foot 30 to 45 degrees. Pressing the palms together, hands may stay at the heart. Chest is lifted, lengthening from the ribs, from the hips. So we're not leaning forward into it, not a lunge. We want a nice warrior, tall, strong warrior. On the inhale, steeple mudra, reach the arms up overhead. Some of you may choose to look forward. Some of you might look up at your thumbs. Wherever feels best for you, take a breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, energize the fingertips. Exhale, release the hands by the sides, chin neutral. Straightening the right knee. Pivot on your mat. Right toes turn in, left toes turn out. Adjusting the back foot. Neutral chest. Inhale, glide into that front knee. Hands again might come to heart or hips. Interlace the fingers. Change the cross of your thumbs. On the inhale, reach it up, finding your variation of warrior one. Again, you might choose to look at the fingers. You may choose to look neutral. Take a full breath. Blow it away. Release the hands. Straighten the left knee. Pivot on your mat. Right toes face the front edge of the mat. Back foot is at a parallel here to the short edge of your mat. On the inhale, gliding into the right knee, warrior two. Torso is squared off to the left long edge of your mat. Chest is lifted, arms are extended. Energize your fingertips, but relax your upper body. Press into your feet. Feel the quads, the buttocks working. Toes are gripped. Beautiful. Take another deep breath. Exhale, relax the arms, straighten the front knee. Pivot, and we take our warrior two to the back of the mat, pivoting left toes to face the short edge of the mat. Once you feel steady, inhale, opening up into your warrior two. Energize through the fingertips. Gaze is over this left ring finger. If that's not okay in your neck, then you'll look neutral. Otherwise, you're gazing over the left ring finger. Take a full breath in, lift the chest, lengthen the spine. And exhale, relax the arms, straighten the left knee. Turn the left toes in. Slight pigeon toe here. On the inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze is up. As you exhale, hands find the hamstrings and slide all the way down the legs, finding your way into forward fold. Release the hands. They find the hips once again. Press into your strong feet and legs. Slow rise up. Take your time. Whew. Heel toe the feet to the center of the mat and turn to step to the front. Feet come together, big toes together, heels apart. Inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze looks up. Palms together through the center, forward fold, lengthening all the way to the earth. Fingertips by your toes, gaze to your knees. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fingertips to the earth. Heels will come up tall, bend your knees, sink your hips, squat pose. Snapping the knees. Dropping the head, take a little rounding in here, dropping the hips. Taking a nice stretch in the low back. On the inhale, press up, heels to the earth, lengthening the spine, lengthening the legs, head drops again. Inhale, halfway rise, long spine. Exhale, folds you in. Open your feet hip distance apart here.
Alternating knee bends, deep bend into the right knee. Feel that up the back of the left leg, the left hamstring, IT band. Inhale, gentle switch. Deep knee bend, left side. Feel that press through the right hip. Inhale, come neutral. Both knees bend. Exhale, straight. Plant the hands to the earth, stepping it back. Top of a plank. Remember, knees down, always an option. If tall plank is not for you today, take the knees to the earth. If it's available, you're pressing out through the heels, really powering out. Core is engaged. Press into your hands so you're not dumping into the spine. You're pressed up nice and strong. Head is in line with the spine. Breathe in. Breathe out. We all bring the knees to the earth. Knees are open hip distance. Untuck your toes. Press the hips back. Moment in child's pose. Inhale, gaze is forward. Snake yourself all the way to the earth. Scoop in your back. Rising up, high or low cobra. Some of you may choose to open your throat. Take an inhale, curl the toes under, lift the hips. Exhale, downward facing dog, pressing back. Stepping the feet slightly closer together. Inhale, right leg to the sky, nice and long. Exhale, draw the knee to the chest. Press into your hands, round your upper back. Create space to step that foot through. So remember, if it doesn't go where you want it, if it landed here, you pick it up and you put it where you want it. Low lunge, fingertips to the earth. Remember, knee down is always an option. Head is in line with the spine. Gaze is slightly on the diagonal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Planting your left hand to the earth. It's a fair amount away from that right foot. On the inhale, sweep the right arm to the sky. Lunge with a twist. Gaze is up at your right palm, or it could be down at your right big toe. Take a breath in. Exhale, right hand to the earth. Drop the back knee. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale, lift the back knee, pressing the hips back, pyramid pose. Ideally, right toes are to the earth. If you need to bend your knee to come into the pose, bend your knee. Try not to lift your toes. We want them nice and rooted. Press through the hips. Right hip is headed back, left hip to the front. Drape over the right knee. Back heel will be high. Inhale, float through into your plank. Lift the chin, gaze is up. Exhale, press it back. Step the right foot back, top of a plank. Inhale, knees to the earth. Exhale, press it back, child's pose. Inhale, scoop it forward. Walk your hands forward. Snaking it all the way to the earth. Reaching up, pressing up. Maybe you're ready for upward dog with a big, big opening in the heart. Exhale, downward facing. Remember, you can bend your knees. You could press into table. You can press into plank. Any way that you get here to down dog is perfect. Press the front of the mat away. Step the feet together. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, pitch forward, curl, 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 create some space. Step it through. Pick it up and put it where you want it. Press through that back heel. Find your stance. Remember, not collapsing with this front leg. That we're lifted. Nice long line of energy. Right from your crown to that back heel. Fingertips are tented. We're super energized. Press through the fur. Right hand plants to the earth. On the inhale, sweep the left arm to the sky. Rotate the pinky in. Gaze can be up at your left palm. Get another breath. Or you can be down at your left big toe. Bring the left hand back to the earth. You may tap that back knee down if you need a moment. And then we begin to inhale, press it up, finding pyramid pose. Second side, left toes to the earth. Left hip back, right hip headed forward so we're not tilting in it. That we're neutral. Press to that back heel, drape over the front leg. Maybe you touch your shin, maybe you don't. Anything that's where you're most comfortable is where you should be. You want to feel the stretch, not a burning, not a tearing. Inhale, float it forward, walk it forward. Exhale, sweep that left foot back, top of a plank, knees to the earth. Press it back, child's pose. Taking 3 to 5 breaths here. Take as much time as you need. Pause when you need it. and we'll move forward from here. So we make our way to tabletop position once again, kind of beginning where we started. Noticing how different it will feel now. Bring the knees in slightly closer together. Sunbird, right arm, left leg. Watch that hip, neutral hips. Press into that stabilizing left hand, right knee, so you're not rounding and dumping into it. Nice and active, super strong. Breathe in, breathe out. One more, breathe in, breathe out. Bring it all back into center. Switching sides, left arm, right leg. Press into that right hand. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Press through that back heel. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring the hand and knee back to the earth. Cross the ankles. Have a seat. Extend the legs long. Making your way to the center of your mat. Moving the fleshy bits so you can sit up nice and tall on your sitting bones. Flex hard through the feet so the toes and kneecaps are to the sky. And be careful that you're not rolling out or you're turning in. You want a nice neutral alignment here. Chest is lifted. Watch when you lift your chest that you didn't come here. Hands to the ribs. Draw them in. Core is working here. I'm already activated. I'm up nice and tall, but my belly is on here. Press through the heels. You may bend your knees if you need to. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale, scoop the arms up, palms will meet. Exhale, come back through heart center. One more. Inhale, scoop the arms up, gaze is up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms forward. As you exhale, hinge, sending your tush to the wall behind you, reaching through your navel, through your chest. Some of you might place your hands to your feet. Some of you might hook. Some of you might be to your knees, your shins, your ankles, wherever you go. And again, 3 to 5 breaths. Bending the right knee, hugging both knees in. We'll take right foot to the earth. Half happy baby on the other side. Again, I'm going to extend the leg. Knee and ankle in line. As you exhale, draw the knee toward the armpit, maybe taking your time, bending the knees, hug the knees back into each other. Little sway side to side. And then coming into knock knee position, arms will open out to the sides, palms up, dropping all the weight, all of the holding, all of the focus, let it go. And then extending left leg out and right leg out. We're here in our Shavasana position. Let the eyes close or soften, slightly tucking the chin in so you're opening the back of the neck. Palms are faced up, let everything go. Pausing here in Shavasana for as long as you like. Taking your time. When you feel complete, bending one knee and then the other, hugging the knees into the chest, waking up the body, rolling to one side or the other, pressing back up to seated. As we come together to close our practice, comfortable cross-legged position. Hands to the knees, sitting up tall. On the inhale, sweep the arms up, gaze looks up, big V with the arms. Palms press away, exhale, bring the chin back to neutral. One more like this. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, press it away. This time we inhale, scoop it all up, bring it all in together at the heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Bowing our heads, we honor ourselves and each other. We honor the practice of yoga. Offer a smile to your strong, beautiful, healthy body that took you through practice today. And we offer gratitude for this opportunity to share space together virtually. From my great soul to your